Okay. Are we live? It says we are live. And there is our preview. Gang, I want to ask you all something. Why am I doing this to myself? I guess it's because of morbid curiosity that I really want to find out whether or not Motorcycle Club can redeem itself in Chapter 2. Like, I don't know what it is, but after Chapter 1, in the absolute catastrophe that it was, I guess I just want to find out if this mod has anything to show for itself in Chapter 2. Because, oh my god, we all were there for Chapter 1. It's like, we all saw it. We were all there. There was just nothing really to recommend it. You're so excited? Yep, I am just curious if this is the part that people say is actually good. Because, like, when I was making the thumbnail tonight, looking for stuff to use, there actually seems like there is gonna be something that'll make this mod earn its title. So I am waiting to find out. Imprudent Cerberus, how are you guys doing tonight? Anyway, what I said in the description was this mod has an absurd premise that would never possibly happen by any logical means. So, what I want to see this mod do in Chapter 2 is I want it to go all in on its absurd premise. I want it to go all in on the absurdity that is Doki's on motorcycles. And, them being in a fucking biker gang. I want it to go all in on that idea. Because that is the only way this mod is going to get any hope of redemption from me. That is the only way this mod is going to redeem itself. Whatsoever. If you ask me, at least. Because like I said, Chapter 1 was just an absolute disaster. So how is everybody doing tonight? Motorcycle Club's meeting was like an IRL lag spike on drugs. Oh, you just started Sonic Frontiers tonight? Another day of waiting for Geometry Dash 2.2? Yep, I suppose, huh? I suppose. I had a pretty typical Wednesday, I'd say. That and I've been thinking the last couple of days, I think I'm going to do some of the extra stuff in Portal 2 rather than immediately moving on to a new game. Nothing really too crazy happened, just typical day. If it drops while I'm at work on Saturday, oh, that would suck. That is the worst when something you've been waiting to play just comes out while you're at work and you're like, fuck! Gotta wait till the end of your shift to do it. And it's just like, God damn it, dude. I remember back when Black Ops 4 came out, like that happened with me. Future Doki themed levels into platformer levels. Oh, sounds fun. That sounds fun. But yeah, let me know y'all's predictions for Chapter 2. And if you're watching this in the future, just timestamp it and put your prediction in the comments. Oh, dude, the Hibernation service got their own banner now. That's sick. Reminds me that I still got to do something about my banner. Caleb and I talked about making something for the banner, but I never got around to getting him my thoughts on that, and I just have not done that. Just have not gotten around to doing that yet. Like, I have an idea in my head of what I want the banner to look like. I just have to put it in words. You know? Oh. Yep, it is Mr. 5 server boosts now. Good lord, dude. That is almost... That is 5 out of 17. That is just crazy, you know that? Mm. Yeah, don't remind you. I mean, in fairness, you only had to do 4 because we retained perks with just 14. You know? You lot need to pitch in. My bank isn't enough to take it. Oh my god. Dude, I respect the dedication, but put yourself first. Like, my guy. My guy. For real, I can handle it, but I'd prefer not to. If you say so, well, like I said, it's all good. Anyways, let's actually get into things here. I don't want to wait too much. Ban modification. The individuals behind this mod are not affiliated with Team Salvato. And I just want to mention, since we're following up Chapter 1 from last week, the executable goes back to 2019, but the most recent like patch, I guess you could call this, goes back to almost a year ago, November 26th of this year, which would put it, I think, right around like Thanksgiving, Black Friday time last year. So yeah, this has been out for a while. And unlike the old one, Chapter 1, which came out, I think, over 4 years ago, and boy did it show, this one was last updated about a year ago. I don't remember if it's fully finished. Like, the post says it's a full release, but I don't know. think this was the latest hotfix. So, well, I guess we'll find out. It is advised the original game should be completed, as unmarked spoilers to the original game are contained within. Game files for the base game are required to play. Yep, yada yada yada. Serious topics that are not suitable for those who are easily disturbed. I'm pretty sure you said that in Chapter 1, and it really never really came up that much. So, I'll be the judge of that. Blah, blah, blah. Don't play this mod if you're going to get mad. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, boy. You didn't watch my Chapter 1 playthrough, did you? Let's be real. You should know how this goes by now. I appreciate the honesty, because yes, I am very familiar with this section of mods. It, I believe, has to be included by law. Otherwise, like, there's some kind of problem. But it is what it is. Unless this is your first mod outside of vanilla, then whatever. Just making sure all the bases are covered so I don't have people kicking my door in, alright? Listen, I know how this works, buddy. So, Caleb, how's your day going? By playing Motorcycle Club, you agree to play the original game and consent to exposure, potential unsettling content within. This is already a massive step up from Chapter 1. We got custom text sound effects. I'm kind of curious to see what happens if I pick nope, I'm out. Hey, how's it going, Zach? We're seeing that Chapter 2, before we've even gotten into the game proper, is already a massive step up from Chapter 1. Like, the last update to this was last year, basically. And, yeah, boy's been busy since Chapter 1 came out, like, 4+ years ago. He's been busy. And this mod's got a bit of sarcasm right at the beginning. Acknowledging that, yeah, every mod has to put this little blurb at the beginning. New logo? A man chooses, a slave obeys. It's definitely got the right vibe. Like when you hover over each song. I think this is like bass guitar sound effects. Because it was established he plays the bass towards the end of Chapter 1. Nothing there. We're gonna do the usual settings. But yeah, bro. It's time where we get to shit on this mod and say hi to Monica's sister, Monty. I'm being real with you, Underskins. Chapter 2, before I've even gotten into the game at all, is already a massive step up from Chapter 1. Like, we have, actually changed menu UI. It's got the same overall theme going that Chapter 1 does, but there's actually, like, a new menu theme, which is on brand, I will say. We got, the text has been changed. And there's something going on here. That's just a weird dream. And yeah, the mod's got some sarcasm at the opening screen. It's the same artist who made the MC sprites for Our Castle Walls. I would not recognize them because I have not played Our Castle Walls yet. That is a mod I have yet to play. I have thought about playing it on several occasions, just does not ever cross my mind when I am thinking about mods to play. Yeah. Dude, like, straight up, this is the kind of music I would have expected Metal Club to be having right at the start. Like, straight up, why couldn't Metal Club pull this off? Because that was a mod that came out this year. This first came out in 2019 and was last updated this year. Not this year, last year. Sorry, I misspoke. So, yeah. Let's jump in. Do the usual standby. And I'm curious here. Does this just pick up right at the end of where we left off last time, or does this have all of chapter 1 included? That's what I gotta figure out. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna start us where we left off last time. I gotta get there. I knew something was up. Black and white. Is this a flashback? Dad was right. This fucking bike. Come on! We need some music here. We're missing the music, man. All the moments, it chooses now to be a slow piece of shit. But I forgot that Fortnite had a Doom Battle Pass collab. Oh, really? Man, Fortnite does every collab ever. Oh, just keep going. You'll make it. Dad! Yep. Definitely flashbacks. That dream again. God damn it. I was telling y'all. Like, just going on first impressions here, this already feels like a step up. I feel like we're actually going to be in for a bit of a treat this time. Dream theory. I'm not holding my breath yet. But we are starting off with promise, and that is a lot more than we had last time. Like, let's be real here. We didn't exactly get the A game with chapter 1. Same dream, over and over again, ever since I left. That was a while ago. Dad. The first major section of this mod is an adaptation of Act 1. Would you like to skip Act 1 and jump straight to the new content? Why even include Chapter 1? This is a Chapter 2 release, is it not? Why even bother? Just call it an updated version of Motorcycle Club. Or have some kind of transition screen if this is supposed to be Chapter 2. Dad went to get the milk. Dad's not coming back, and I don't mean that in the funny way where he never came home from getting the milk. No, he's just straight up not coming back. But yes, we just played Chapter 1. We're not playing it again. Like, I'm sure it is much more revised in this iteration, but that's not what I'm here to play. We already saw all that stuff, and I am not going to sit through the same stuff and make the same complaints again. So, no. No. I am going to dock it points for that, but at least they had the good sense to give me an option right at the start and not make me have to turn on unseen text and just skip up to where we were last time. So, thank you for that, at least. You forgot your computer was booted? Oof. Oh, this track again. It's been 2 weeks since I left the gang. In that first week, I've been trying to get into a normal life. Didn't feel right, though. Then, just when I thought I didn't have enough annoyances, my oldest friend Sayori catches up to me. She asked me all kinds of questions, but I gave her the cold shoulder. Then, right at the end of classes, she asked me to join her club, a literature club. I didn't really want to, but I didn't have any other options. What do you mean you didn't have any other options? You went there because you wanted to, didn't you? At first, it seemed like something I'd regret. But then I met the others. Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. As the week went on, I spent time in the club, mainly with one of the girls. Who was it again? So this is our route choice. So I guess this is our route choice since we skipped Act 1. Alright, so guys, we played Natsuki route first, Then we basically skimmed through Monica's route. Which one do we want to continue? We have to decide now. We have to decide now. Which one do we continue? We have to choose now. Natsuki or Mon? There we go. Natsuki versus motorcycle. I can see. You want your Natsuki versus motorcycle, huh? Leaning towards Monica route for her sister Moni. That is true. That is true. I want to see if the mod does anything with that twin sister shit. Because that came out of fucking nowhere in the Monica route last time. I fucking remember that. And while I was making the thumbnail, I can tell you, actually, it does go somewhere with it. Because sprites do exist for this supposed twin sister. So I can tell you that this character does in fact exist. If that helps make your choice. So yes, the mod will actually do something with that quote twin sister Monica said she had in chapter 1. Right now, we got 2 of y'all voting 50-50. But yeah, we have to decide now which one we want more. Natsuki versus motorcycle or twin sister Munker? Which one do we want more? Because I don't think you guys want me to let Monica decide, do you? I don't think you want that. Yeah, I see you over there. I see you. A rare ability? Oh, damn. Ain't that something? Monica says hello, everybody. Just got the notification. Monica says hello. It's looking like I am gonna have to let Monica decide this one. 5% damage to enemies by blunt attacks, added holy attribute. Huh. I don't know what that's for, but sounds nice. Sounds like the kind of additional effects I'd see in an item in like Diablo 3 or something. It has been at least like a year or two since I have played Diablo 3. Alright, well, clearly we're not getting anywhere with our poll. Bit of a slow burner tonight. So, Monty, I'm gonna need you to step in here. It's time for a good old-fashioned coin flip. Best of 3? Of course. Okay. Natsuki will be heads. Munker will be tails. Alright, Monty. It's all on you now. Since we are 1-1 for each route. She's like, oh my god, do I really have to decide for you again? Tails! Told you didn't want to let Monty decide this. So that's 1 vote for Monica. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Flip number 2. is a crucial moment. We have a head. Alright, so now it is 1-1. Each route has one flip. Now it is time to decide who wins. Just like the fucking vote that decided this mod in the first place. Alright, Monty. One more time. And the winner is... Natki! Alrighty. So we are continuing the route that we started with during our initial playthrough of the chapter. Thank you, Monty. You get a head pat. Thank you. Natsuki won. Yup, so you're gonna get your Natsuki versus motorcycle. Alrighty. Back to this. Will we have a Monica route too? I mean, if I'm impressed with this enough, yeah, I'll sit down and play Monica route. You know what? I'm actually gonna do something I wouldn't normally do. That's make a save with the routes here. Alright. Oh, right. The short one with an attitude. Yeah. You came for her sister, Monty. Yup. What? Sayori, you brought a boy? Nice job killing the atmosphere. Oh, good afternoon to you, too. I really like what they did with the text box. It made it more themed around what the menu had going on. She was rude the moment I walked into the club. Not the best first impression. As I started to hang out with her, though, turns out her cold attitude is all an act. She's insecure, but only because she's protective of what she loves. We ended up just reading manga. It was my thing in the past, so I thought I'd humor her. Though, the simpler stuff it portrays... well... if only life were actually that easy. It's not bad, though. Cutesy hijinks and shenanigans, I can see why she likes it. Throughout the week, I had to share poems and get along with the four of them. For the most part, it felt like I was babysitting a bunch of kids. It just pissed me off. I was passive-aggressive, though, through most of my time there. And then Tuesday happened. Natsuki and Yuri were arguing over their writing styles, and I made it worse by losing my temper with them. Yeah, you don't need to remind me. I was there. Trust me, I was there. I had no control. All my frustration and anger just came out all at once. The attitudes they had toward each other just reminded me of the Reapers too much. No respect for freedom or staying objective, especially for something this harmless. Thankfully, Monica stepped in and set me straight. It's just as well I needed that wake-up call. After that, being in the club helped me loosen up a little. Over the next few days, the whole bunch of kids shtick just faded. For a few good moments. Yuri, tell Ben to let me borrow some money. What we're gonna do Monica's route. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, if you really want to borrow money, you should ask a pessimist. They won't expect it back. You said that for the joke, didn't you? Ooh, I might have. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Wait, did they actually change up the Act 1 dialogue this time? And actually did some stuff with it? Maybe I'll replay through Act 1 of this mod on the server out of morbid curiosity. Because now the mod has me curious. I'll try asking a pussy mist next time. Oh, yep, I remember that line. God damn it, Sayori. In the end, the club started to become actually fun. Doki Slayer mod? Well then. I'll know who to thank if a mod like that actually gets made someday. The poems got samey, but I got to chill with Natsuki. I was starting to like being a part of the team, as it were. Monica then brought up the school festival and that we all had to play our parts. Poetry performance. I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting. There was also preparations to do for the big day, and I had to choose whom to help. Monica was making a poster, Suri was doing pamphlets, Natsuki was baking cupcakes, and Yuri was making decorations. Naturally, since I spent time with Natsuki in the club, I decided to help her. Before the weekend, however, something felt off. Sayori left the club early on Friday. Yeah, we know what happened. So on Sunday, I went to check on her. Due to my 2-year absence in her life, I felt like I was obliged to. She then started to play it all off, like it was just another day for her. I wasn't buying it, though. Are you listening to yourself? This ain't right. This ain't you! Eventually, after a lot of shouting, she gave me an answer. Turns out Sayori has depression. Yup, I was there. What the Reapers did made me feel bad. But hearing about this kind of thing from my friend made me feel worse. I told her what I could do, to try and help. It's hard enough to get through to her as is. Depression doesn't fuck around. I know. Couldn't talk for much longer, though. I had to get on with helping out for the festival. I left Suri and went back home, where I got to help Natsuki with her baking. It was kind of fun, but also licking icing off fingers awkward. Yeah, I don't know why you did that. I don't even know why that happened, but I'm glad she didn't punch me in the face for it. She should have. After a while, all the cupcakes were done and ready for the festival. After a while, comma. Then as Natsuki left, Suri showed up again. Uh-huh. Right as Natsuki was leaving, actually. She said she wanted to show me something. You don't need to remind me. I was there. You don't need to remind me, dude. I don't need a whole Act 1 recap. I just needed a pick, route, and go. Following Sarah ended up back in her room. I don't know what she wants to show me, but she doesn't look too happy about it. I'm worried, especially after the discussion earlier in the day. Are you ready? Yeah. Wait, did I see that right? I did see that correctly. We have blinking. Okay. This might be a lot to take in. It's okay. I'm ready. She sighs and goes to her closet. Opening it and digging through a pile of her clothes, she pulls something out of it. She turns around, trembling, and presents it to me. That... I don't even finish as I realize what she's showing me. My stomach drops. It's a long piece of heavy rope fashioned into a noose. And it's not long before I figure it out. The depression, the rope, Sayori. She was planning to... No! I grab the noose and rip it out of her hands, throwing it behind me. I then move toward her and throw my arms around her in an embrace. She's still shaking and sniffling, and her emotions are boiling over. But she's trying her damned hardest to hold it all back. I don't feel her arms around me. Ben? Don't. That response was my instinct. Shouldn't be surprised, really. I don't want any objections. Not now. I'm sorry. When you told me, I felt that you deserved to know. Please don't be mad. She practically yelled all that through her tears. I'm not mad, Sayori. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you had the guts to tell me. That you listened to me. That you know that I do care about you. With that, Sayori finally starts hugging me back. I'm not losing anyone else. Not again. Not again. Not like this. I try to fight back my own tears now. Huh? What do you mean? That's a story for another time. For now, I'm here. I gotta say, I like the soundtrack that he chose for this scene. You're here. I make damn sure that doesn't change. Thank you. Ben, thank you. We stay embraced for a while. All that time I had ignored her, brushed her off, pushed her away, and she had to go through her depression alone. God damn it! I wish I did more before. I just have to do better from now on. Sayori lets go, and so do I. I look behind me and see the noose I took from her. I shudder just looking at it. She had used it before I knew. Well, I don't think I'd forgive myself. I pick up the noose and turn to Sayori. I'm gonna take this thing with and get rid of it for you. Yeah, we already established in many other mods that shit just needs to be burned. Yes, please. I can't trust myself to keep it and not use it. Get it away from me. No problem. I will. Does this change where you stand for tomorrow? No. I'm coming to the festival. Then could you do me one more thing? What? Wait for me in the club room. Huh? Don't wait for me outside if I'm late, or walk with me if I'm on time. Just go straight to the club room. You'll be with your friends while you wait. And if they ask if you've been okay, we'll tell them. But, they're your friends, Sayori. We all are. We care about you because it's what friends do, and it's what's right. We'd hate to lose you. If we didn't care, we wouldn't bother helping. All you have to do is believe us and let us in. Like you did for me. She wipes the tears from her eyes. Okay. Atta girl. See you tomorrow? Yeah? See you, Ben. I then make my way home again, taking the noose with me. When I get home, I go upstairs and stuff it under my bed. I don't have the means to properly get rid of it yet, so I need to make sure no one finds it and takes it. Throwing it in the trash just won't do. It needs to be burned. Still, feeling lighter. I did something right. In a way, I saved her life. With the festival tomorrow, I hope it'll be worth it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is that just where the mod starts? That wasn't just a quick look in? Like, we're actually starting here? Dude. No, we've already seen this. Nope. I am skipping ahead. No shame. No shame. I'ma hide the game menu. I'ma turn the music down. Nope. Nope. Sorry, not sorry, guys. We've already seen this. We're here for the Chapter 2 stuff. Exactly. Not if you wanted to skip Chapter 1. Yeah, well, I'd say the festival is still rooted in the base game, so that already just no. I like how when I get to here, it says choose wisely, this will have consequences. Yeah, I already know what I chose last time, so we're keeping it the same. Alright, well, this is new. This is new. We have like an actually new background for this part where we're getting like the lore of the biker gang. But again, we've already seen this. So cool as it is, I'm still skipping past it. So I thought they would have touched up the stuff we saw already with a newer release if they included all of it. But whatever. I'm still skipping ahead. But this means we're almost there. More flashback stuff. Yep, more flashback stuff. Getting close. Okay, so we're pretty much back to where we were at the end of Chapter 1. So now's where I'm going to turn off unseen text. Because, yeah, they spruced up this scene quite a bit. Wait, what? I didn't ask for a helmet. Too bad. We're not asking, we're telling. I run back into the garage and go over to the duffel bag. I retrieve the helmet from it and make my way back out. I hit the door switch so it closes as I leave. After checking to make sure the front door is locked, I hold out the helmet to Natsuki. Just wear it for today. I can get you a custom one later. She does not